Hi, Angie here, talking to you about gastric sleeve procedure that I had done 56 days ago. Um, I started my weight loss journey May of 2016. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So May 15th. So just 2 weeks shy of 6 months. And I had my gastric sleeve done September 9th of 2016. So like I said, 56 days ago. My total weight loss since May 15th is 65 pounds. And my total weight loss since the gastric sleeve procedure, which was September 9th, 2016, is 24 pounds. So prior to getting sleeve from May until September 9th, I lost 41 pounds and then an additional 24 since being sleeve. So 65 pounds down. The last week I haven't really lost anything, which kind of depresses me. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm not going to stress about it because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm walking 2 to 3, sometimes 4 miles a day, and I'm eating small meals, lots of protein. Okay, so what I want to talk about today at day 56, this past weekend I did, for my work, I was in the community and I did like a carnival-y, vendor-y, craft show type situation with my work. And I saw a lot of people that I haven't seen in quite some time. And they may or may not be Facebook friends with me, but just people that I haven't seen in a long time. So I got a lot of positive, oh my gosh, girl, you look great. Oh, what are you doing? How are you doing that? You look amazing. I know that I'm doing these public videos, but I'm not sharing the link with anyone I actually know in person. So outside of my immediate family and my very bestest friends, the general public doesn't know that I had the gastric sleeve done. And there's a couple of reasons for that. Well, reason number one is if I'm not successful, I don't want the world to know that I had weight loss surgery and wasn't successful. I'm hoping that's not the outcome, but that could happen. And just the other thing of the stigma that having surgery is taking the easy way out. I just don't want to deal with all that. I have enough mental garbage with food to deal with and to deal with that. The other reason is, and anybody who actually does know me who's watching this is going to be a surprise because no one other than my immediate family and my two best friends know this. 5 years ago, I had the lap band done. So I'm actually a weight loss surgery failure story because it didn't work. I blame no one but myself for that. I was not mentally there to have weight loss surgery, and it's a terrible tool. Like, don't get the lap band, it sucks. But even if it didn't suck, even if I had this surgery or the bypass or whatever, 5 years ago I was not mentally ready to change my life. So I completely blame myself. I don't blame the lap band for failing me. I mean, it sucked. But ultimately, it was me that cheated and stretched it out and did bad things. So I was thankful I didn't tell anybody at that time that I had lap band surgery because it did not work out for me and I would have been embarrassed. So I still have that fear with this surgery that I'm going to fail and still be big. Even though I'm down 65 pounds, I still worry. So that is a big deal. Now, with that comes guilt. The guilt is like this weekend, I have some friends that are bigger who asked me, oh my gosh, how are you doing that? I want to do that. You look great. I really want to do what you're doing. And 2 different girls I ended up pulling aside and telling in confidence, hey, from May to September, this is what I did. This is what worked for me for 41 pounds. But September 9th, I had this procedure. I just felt like I owed it to them to tell them the truth, because I didn't want them to go home and be like, well, damn, Angie just restricted her calories and started exercising. Why can't I do that? Why is she having success and I'm not? Like, I know what it feels to be like in that position, to see somebody else succeeding and not be able to duplicate that for myself. And I just didn't want to be the reason anyone I know, especially anyone who I consider my friend, to feel badly. So I told those two individuals that I had the gastric sleeve. So at least they're not going home and beating themselves up. Why can't they do what I'm doing? So anyway, as far as telling anyone else, I'm not ready to do that. I know I'm doing a public video and that sounds kind of weird for me to say, but I'm not telling just anybody. I'm definitely not posting it on Facebook for all the world to see. I mean, I'm posting on Facebook that I'm losing weight and that I'm exercising and this is what I'm doing, but no one just publicly knows that I had the gastric sleeve. I think obviously once I reach my goal, I will be more forthcoming with that information, and especially if I do take the path of wanting to help other women achieve their goals once they have weight loss surgery, I obviously will be honest and forthcoming, which is part of why I'm doing these videos, because I want to show my progress. Because, you know, like I've said in past videos, if I am able to help somebody, even though in the future I won't be here, but at some point in this moment right now, I'm here. I'm experiencing the same struggle that you may be experiencing right at this moment. So I think that's valid and important. So I know that's a lot of mental stuff happening, but I just wanted to address that, of who I'm telling, why I'm telling, when I'm telling, and why I may not be telling. I know everybody should be proud of what they do and their decisions, but I just feel like it's an added pressure for me, because like the last week I haven't lost any weight. It's stressing me out. It's making me kind of cuckoo. So I feel like if people knew I had weight loss surgery, maybe they would be looking at me like, oh girl, why aren't you losing faster? Like, I don't know, I want to lose faster too. So yeah, I just can't, I have to remove that from my mind. And the people that do know are my best friends and would never say that to me. They're always very supportive. So that is basically it for today. Kind of short and sweet, but I've got so much to do today, so I didn't want to be a big topic. But that is it. Who I'm telling and why I'm telling and why I'm not telling. Yeah, I can't wait till I'm the after picture and I can shout it from the rooftops. Hey, I had gastric bypass sleeve and I lost 110 pounds. Woohoo! Like, that day I cannot wait for. Why I'm not losing this week, I don't know. I don't know. And I hope that next week is better. I will stay the course and I will not cheat because I'm feeling low about not losing. My husband feels like it's because I'm basically 6 months out at 65 pounds. I don't know. I don't know. So hopefully next week when I do my video, I can say, girl, I lost like 10 pounds over the weekend. We'll see. But anyway, so that's that. I'm still, even though I haven't lost anything this week, I'm still feeling positive. I'm still feeling motivated. I'm exercising every day. I'm eating what I'm supposed to be eating, which is, very small portions. I would say I'm eating probably about 400 calories a day, and that includes like my morning coffee. It includes like the EAS protein shakes. I'm drinking the Atkins protein water lift, which is good. And then at night for dinner, I'm usually eating like 1 ounce of meat for protein, 1 ounce of carbs, just because I'm a carbaholic. And I try to get some vegetables in, either a salad, green beans, spinach. The other thing I've heard a lot on these support groups is people saying, can I eat this or can't I eat that? And again, your best resource is going to be your surgeon for that answer, your nutritionist for that answer. My surgeon told me the only restrictions I had was I cannot drink through a straw because of the air, and I can't have anything carbonated because something, it would hurt, the bubbles or something would hurt, which is fine with me on both accounts. He said I could basically eat, once I got through the post-surgery diet, basically I could eat whatever I wanted within portion moderation. That's not what other surgeons are telling other people, but for me, I'm eating just like normal, just in small portions. Now there's certain things that I don't eat just because I know it will be painful, like I don't eat biscuits, I don't eat bagels, I don't eat donuts, any of that like really dense, carby, bready would just, I haven't tried, but I feel like it would hurt. So I don't eat pizza. Like if I eat a pizza, I'd make it on a tortilla, like a flat tortilla. Things like that. So yeah, that's it. All right, I'm going to stand up so you can see what I look like, but I feel like I look like the same, but whatever, just so, you know, a record. I hope I'm in frame, but this is the front. I'm still having issues because I don't want to buy new clothes, so like this shirt's a little bit big. I'm holding it in the back. But yeah, that's it. These are a size 16 skirt, and I'm very happy about that. And my boobs are still shrinking. I'd like my butt to shrink. Still need to do some toning. But yeah, this is me, day 56.